Imagine waking up to a view where whitewashed villas cling to cliffs, where the sea stretches endlessly into the horizon, and where every moment feels like it was designed to be remembered. This is Greece, but not the version most people rush through. This is Greece, at its most beautiful, most refined, and most unforgettable. Arrival, the first glimpse of Santorini. As your plane begins to descend, you catch your first glimpse. A crescent-shaped island, surrounded by deep blue water, cliffs rising dramatically from the sea, and perched on top. Small white structures glowing under the sun. Santorini doesn't slowly introduce itself. It reveals itself all at once. And for a moment, you just watch. The journey up the cliffs. From the airport, the road begins to climb. Sharp turns, narrow paths, views that appear, then disappear with every curve. And as you rise higher, the perspective changes. The sea feels further away, but somehow more powerful. Then you arrive. A quiet entrance, a boutique luxury hotel carved directly into the cliffside. No large signs, no noise, just calm. Cliffside living in Santorini. Your suite isn't just a room. It's a space designed around one thing, the view. You step inside. Soft, neutral tones, minimal design, natural textures. Nothing distracts you, because the moment you walk forward, you see it. A private terrace, and beyond it, the Aegean Sea stretching endlessly under the sky. The infinity experience. Your private infinity pool blends seamlessly into the horizon. Water meets sky, and for a moment, you can't tell where one ends and the other begins. You step in. The temperature is perfect. The silence is complete. And suddenly, everything else fades. No notifications, no urgency, just you and the view. Mornings that feel unreal. Morning arrives gently. Sunlight spills across the cliffs. The island slowly wakes. Breakfast is served on your terrace. Fresh fruit, warm pastries, coffee that somehow tastes better with this view. And below, the sea reflects the light like glass. You sit there a little longer than expected, because leaving this moment doesn't feel necessary. Exploring without rush. Santorini isn't meant to be rushed. You walk through narrow pathways carved into the cliffs, white walls reflecting sunlight, blue domes standing quietly against the sky. Every corner feels familiar, yet somehow new. Boutiques appear unexpectedly. Small cafes invite you to pause. And as you explore, you realize something. There's no destination here. The experience is the journey. Dining above the sea. As the day unfolds, Santorini offers something unforgettable. Dining with a view that feels almost unreal. A table set on a terrace, high above the water. No barriers, no interruptions, just open space. Fresh seafood. Simple ingredients. Flavors that feel clean, natural, perfectly balanced. And as you eat, the view never stops holding your attention. The Santorini sunset. Then comes the moment Santorini is known for, sunset. The sky begins to change. Soft gold turns into deep orange, then into shades of pink and violet. The cliffs glow. The buildings reflect the light. And everything slows down. People gather quietly, but no one speaks loudly, because this moment feels bigger than words. Evenings of soft elegance. As night falls, Santorini becomes quieter, more intimate. Lights appear along the cliffs, creating a soft glow that reflects onto the sea. You return to your suite. Maybe a drink on your terrace. Maybe a quiet moment in the pool again. No rush, no schedule, just calm. And then, a shift in energy. But as peaceful and romantic as Santorini is, Greece has another side of luxury. More vibrant, more energetic, more alive. A place where days are bright and nights carry a different rhythm. Mykonos. And that's where the experience transforms completely. The moment you leave Santorini behind, you notice the shift instantly. Not just in scenery, but in energy. Santorini feels like a dream you don't want to wake up from. But Mykonos? Mykonos feels like a moment you don't want to miss. Arrival, where energy meets elegance. As you arrive on the island, the atmosphere feels different. There's movement, not chaotic, not overwhelming, but alive. The sunlight feels sharper. The breeze carries a different warmth, and the rhythm of the island feels faster, yet effortless. Whitewashed buildings still glow under the sun. Blue details still reflect the sea. But here, everything feels more expressive, more social, more open. Luxury in Mykonos doesn't stay quiet. It flows. A villa designed around the view. Your stay begins not at a hotel, but at a private villa perched above the coastline. The entrance is discreet. No large signs, no unnecessary attention. Just a quiet pathway leading into something exceptional. As you step inside, the space opens completely. Floor-to-ceiling glass walls, clean architecture, soft, neutral tones that reflect the sunlight. And immediately, your eyes are drawn outward. The sea stretches endlessly ahead. Not framed, not limited, just there. Where space becomes the experience. The terrace becomes the heart of everything. An infinity pool that disappears into the horizon. Sunbeds placed with intention. Open lounge areas designed for long, unhurried hours. You walk outside, barefoot. The ground is warm beneath your feet. The air feels clean. And for a moment, there's nothing you need to do. Because the space itself is the experience. Mornings without urgency. Morning in Mykonos arrives differently than Santorini. It's brighter, more energetic, but still effortless. You wake naturally. No alarms, no schedule. Sunlight fills the room. Breakfast is prepared quietly. Fresh fruit, light Mediterranean flavors. Coffee that feels stronger, sharper. You step outside. The sea reflects the early light. Boats begin to move in the distance. And for a moment, you realize something simple. The day hasn't started yet, and you're already enjoying it. Stepping into the iconic beach scene. As the sun rises higher, the island begins to shift. And this is where Mykonos becomes something else entirely. You arrive at one of its iconic beach clubs. But this isn't about crowds. It's about curation. Every detail feels intentional. White loungers aligned perfectly. Private cabanas offering shade and privacy. Music flowing, present, but never overwhelming. You're guided to your space. No waiting, no searching. Everything is already arranged. And instantly, you feel part of the environment, not like a visitor. Afternoons that flow naturally. Lunch doesn't feel like a separate event. It blends into the day. Fresh seafood arrives. Simple dishes prepared with precision. Flavors that feel clean, balanced, unmistakably Mediterranean. A chilled drink is placed beside you. The sun moves slowly overhead. Music builds gently. Conversations become lighter, and without realizing it, time disappears. There's no rush to leave, because here, the experience isn't structured. It flows, escaping into the water. But Mykonos isn't only about being seen. It's also about stepping away. A private boat waits nearby. You leave the beach behind, and within minutes, everything changes again. The coastline stretches around you. Hidden coves appear. Quiet beaches reveal themselves. Water so clear it almost feels unreal. You stop. Dive in. The silence beneath the surface is immediate. No music, no voices, just clarity. And in that moment, you disconnect completely. Golden hour, a different kind of beauty. As the day begins to soften, you return. Back to your villa. The light changes slowly. Gold replaces blue. Shadows deepen along the island. From your terrace, everything feels cinematic. The sea reflects warm tones. The sky shifts gently. And just like Santorini, time slows. But here, there's a subtle energy still present. A sense that the day isn't ending. It's transforming. Evenings that evolve into something more. Night doesn't arrive quietly in Mykonos. It builds. You begin with dinner. A refined setting overlooking the water. Soft lighting. Elegant atmosphere. A balance between sophistication and ease. Each dish feels intentional. Not overly complex, but perfectly executed. And as the evening continues, you feel the shift. Nightlife, redefined. Mykonos is known for its nightlife. But at this level, it's different. It's not about crowds or chaos. It's about access. Exclusive venues, private tables, spaces designed for comfort and control. The music is present, but never overwhelming. The energy builds, but stays refined. You're not lost in the crowd. You're positioned above it, observing, engaging, on your terms. And that's what makes it luxury. Not being part of everything, but choosing how you experience it. 2 islands, 1 complete experience. And somewhere between Santorini and Mykonos, you begin to understand the full picture. Santorini gives you stillness, romance, a sense of pause. Mykonos gives you movement, energy, a sense of flow. One slows you down, the other pulls you forward. And together, they create something complete. Because in the end, Greece's most stunning luxury getaways aren't defined by where you go. They're defined by how each place makes you feel. The quiet moments you didn't expect, and the vibrant ones you didn't plan, all coming together into something unforgettable. And once you've experienced both, you don't just remember Greece, you carry it with you.